how do you help people when you know that this is a challenge for them, this self-sacrifice?
Well, it's what I call the broken cookie effect. And I have specific programs and a specific model that I use to help my clients shift how they're thinking first. Because, of course, you really do need to be aware that you're doing this and shift the way you're thinking. That in itself can often help you feel more confident. Then we're getting into the mechanics. So when I talked about pricing, I'm not someone who says you have to raise your prices. I'm someone who says add a structure and a rationale to your pricing, because you will feel so much more confident when you're talking about it, and your buyers will understand it better. So it opens up a lot of channels of communication when you are super clear. So that's what we start with, is the mindset. But then we go into the mechanics. So for some of my clients, I serve as an outsourced chief operating officer, and I'm helping them with every aspect of their business. Some of my clients are what I call the builders. So they're between 3 and 10 years in business. And another group of my clients are women that have been in business for many years. Sometimes they're serial entrepreneurs, and they're interested in exiting. And I'm helping them position their company for exit. And in fact, I have a client who just sold her company 2 weeks ago. And we've been working on that for about 6 years, of building value in her company and positioning it for sale. So she, of course, is thrilled that all of this has come about, and we're currently going through the transition period. So those are kind of the two groups that I focus on the most. And the way I help them is getting super clear, understanding what your strategic direction is, where do you want to go, and then how do you want to get there? And very much focused on the operational and financial piece, and helping them build their pricing model, take it from there into building a sales process. Most of the sales programs that are out there were designed by men, often for men. And that is often problematic for women. So I developed a sales method and a sales process that is more like matchmaking. And again, helps build your confidence, and you don't feel like you're recreating the wheel every time you have a prospect. So it takes some of the anxiety out of the sales process. And so I teach that as well. But what I often caution is focus on your pricing first, because regardless of how much you sell, if your pricing is not appropriate, excuse me, or you don't feel confident in it, your sales efforts are not going to be as successful.